Hello, it's BrickBot, and Metal Cardbot Season 2 Metal Cardbot S is almost upon us, like August 26th. The first episode, and I guess the toys are gonna coming out next month, so I'm slacking off. I gotta have reviews quick. Just for bucket listing. Metal Cardbot Dexter. A shovel crane with a singular eye. Very unique. Also a lot of green. Earthy greens and Dune running. Drill. Dexter Drill. Don't you love that he has a very Terran name, a very earthly name, Dexter? Yeah, so this was a May of 23 release that was on sale. So Dexter may just be another yellow construction excavator transformer bot, but I guess he does have some unique things going with him. I guess the chest. I guess I do like the chest. Very muscly pectorals. Kind of looks like he has shoulder straps, even some pouches, and a extra chain on the loincloth pelvis area. Big vented shoulders, a little push button. That's a push button, not just a decorative button. Wonder what's for. Legs are robot legs. It's pretty thick upper legs. All four of the wheels here. Oh yeah, these also look like side pouches. And then you have pretty simple feet with the clear red hinges. And you have very interesting goggled head. Love to see goggled heads with the pupilless eyes. Little fin going on here. Yeah, and it's one of the designs where the bucket excavator, it really doesn't do anything here. It's just on the back. It doesn't have any like functional use in robot mode. Like not like an extra arm weapon. Unless you do this. He has a scooper for his under thingy. Or yeah, just stick it out as far as you can with this skirt flap out of the way. Or just groin protector mode. Or the waist swivel. I guess waist swivel around, now he has the bucket out in front. Like a big old scooper thing. You know the jokes that are obvious. Most obvious animation differences are the legs.
Kneecaps, chucklehead!
Lanky legs because of transformation. Yeah, he just has much more toned out legs and actual pistons there. Whole yellow legs. And actual better hips, like including a filled out waist. And the arms are looking very symmetrical. Signature metal card weapon is the drill. He has tank treads. You know what? This could be its own little tank drone or tank drill missile. If it had front wheel support. Shift it more to the middle. Now that even tips it even more. Yeah, just add wheels to something and you get the imagination running a little bit more. Ooh, mouthy. Yeah, so there's a slot only on this hand. Slot, and then also loose slot here, but main gripping points are the clips on the side of his arms. Drill hand. Great for excavating. Oh yeah, on a second thought, I think he has more of a miner motif than a construction worker motif. I think it doesn't hamper the articulation, which is a soft ratchet shoulders, clickety ratchet shoulder outward, elbow bend, and bicep swivels. Soft ratchety bicep swivels, a nice ball sockety head. With the ball socket connected to the head. So yeah, like that point of axis. Aforementioned waist swivel, although you have to, this stuff in the way, you have to get those out of the way, so you can get its drill more forward. Get the back plate out of the way, and you have transformational back butterfly shoulders. Forward, back that much, impaired. Nice ratchety splits. 90-degree knee bend. Also gonna say elbow, and then no back, even though it looks like it could. It's just stopper here as the foot goes forward. I suppose you could transformational cheat, you know, just H so to go the leg all the way around. Very slight ankle tilt. Very slight. For your own modding if you want to do it. If you want to give it more ankle tilt. This works. The transformation is actually a bit more complicated than you would realize because it's all the arms. Yeah, you have these outward flaps that then you can rotate the inner arm, and then yeah, so that kind of slightly shortens his fist here, the cockpit fist here. His elbow has an eye. Yeah, and then this other arm, this has a flap on the inside instead of the outside. Yeah, and then you also like wrap this around 90 degrees once you press the push button. You know, you press it up like this. Oh yeah, so this is obviously the back plate, and then fold out those hips. Yep. You know, the front of the vehicle is this thing in the robot mode. I think you should just somehow get those shoulders down first. Oh yeah, then click them together, and then yeah, this flap is left open, so to cover that gap. If you didn't know any better, you would just try to close it on. Basic feet fold. Then holds in. Silly goose, you're supposed to make sure there's no gap here. So that the red button is off to the side. Wheeled excavator. Yep, I didn't get the clearance all the way down there. No, I think the culprit is this one has a friction wheel. I guess this wasn't punched properly, but yeah, I'm gonna have to... I don't know how I'm gonna loosen up a frictioned wheel like this. Yep, it's stopping it from rolling smoothly. So yeah, the arms are very twist and turny and just very unusual shape, so that might be confusing, but the legs are straightforward. But once you get that all fixed up, then you have a nice little wheeled excavator. Yeah, it's just a typical yellow construction vehicle, like a wheeled four-wheeler with a front blade. The excavator arm has some pretty nice detailing, like the hydraulics here and some wiring. Yeah, I guess this front arm goes a long way here. Nice scoop in action for the sandbox. Yeah, it's kind of cute that the eye, you know, it's crying, or just, I guess that's supposed to be like an eye shine, but there's already an eye shine here, so that does look like it's crying about deforestation. Okay, I guess the vehicle mode animation models is pretty accurate, except the size, minor bits on the sides, and of course, you know, the more picked out red lights, but those are the right molds, and of course the different eye style. Obvious robot hands on the front and the side here, notwithstanding. I guess slightly bigger than what you would expect for an excavator, but I think it fits pretty well with most chugs. Fan mode, if you can turn this around. And I guess slightly extend it. I guess if you extend the robot arm. Yeah, so that this tab is turning sideways. You could kind of mount the metal card weapon. Yeah, I guess more like the other side. No, it's... You can kind of mount it for a drill excavator mode. Yeah, a bit of finagling, but you know, it's kind of possible. These are pretty average metal Cardbot. I mean, I think it's a fine transformer excavator. It just kind of fills the role just for the variety of 12. Okay. Excavator. Yeah, but that was a low priority thing. Yeah, I waited to get them on sale just in time for the next season. On time, quote unquote. But of course, the most interesting and arguably worst thing is the arms. Just very odd how they like rotate on like one hinge, like there's an extra hinge inside there. This arm is pretty simple, but this arm can get confusing if you don't know what you're doing. Like flip, 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 and then button to unlatch. Yeah, like double hinge here, but then like a single hinge here. So, you know, in this case, maybe a sliding joint would have been simpler, you know, because, you know, collectors don't like the sliding. So that's why they might actually prefer just hinges on hinges, because that apparently has more friction. But if it ends up getting complicated like this, then I might prefer a slider. Hey, at least it's on the arm, so now on the shine if you just want to complete the metal Cardbot collection. But if you're not going for the complete collection, yeah, this is going to be a low priority pass for most. But he's okay, just maybe the arms will be a fun challenge for you. But the best character thing is, he loves cats. If left unchecked, he might become the crazy catbot. Alright, I think that's all 12 I reviewed, and then 8 I currently own, so Alright,